Hi YouTube. Hi. It's been a hot minute. Hope everyone's been well. I figured I would do a little bit of a yapping sesh today. Something, well, something different. I don't really have that much time to do my usual streaming stuff on Twitch, but so I figured I would hop over here for a bit. See how everyone's been doing. Not trying to fully abandon this channel. On the contrary, I'm trying to bring it back up. I do have plans for like next year for Toonami's 30th anniversary. It is the 30th, isn't it? Crazy. How about that? How about that? Yeah. I don't know why. So I had to do some errands today, and I had to shut off my monitors, and even though I had all my streaming stuff already set up and ready to go for whenever I got home, for some reason, whenever I turned my PC back on, well, my monitors, my freaking, all of my streaming programs just crashed. Don't know why. No idea why. And right now it seems like iTunes is trying to have some win arrow buttons and whatnot, and that's not right. Some Windows 7 shenanigans. Well, Vista, really. Crazy. Deranged. Let me see if the live chat's even working. Darn you, Microsoft. Indeed. Crazy. I haven't really had that much, I haven't had many issues with Microsoft in general lately. I will say it definitely felt like a big chore to try to go live on YouTube. It's just so much simpler on Twitch. My goodness. But maybe it's probably just the same as it always has been, and I've been fully conditioned to just press button, go live, and boom, I'm done. I don't have to set up thumbnails. I don't have to have a specific time for it to go live. I just press button and go. But it's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. We'll make do. We'll make do. Trying to think. What I even do today, besides go to Senior's appointments. Well, I had to take Senior to do his appointments. We went to Office Max because Senior is getting himself a new saw. He wants to do some handiwork. I'm all for it. I'm definitely all for it. Just a little bit nervous. A little bit nervous. But I think it'll be okay. So we went to Office Max, and I love Office Max. It's such a nice place. I don't even have to go in there for anything in particular. I just like going in there. It's very cozy. It was the same thing with like Staples, but our Staples closed up. I think about a year ago. That was how I usually did a lot of shipping. Whenever I would send things out to people. Like I don't even have my. I sent off all of my Toonami tapes that I had in storage. It's all gone. I got those sent out to somebody who said that they would get them digitized. And like upscaled and all that stuff that some folks are doing with old Toonami footage. That's fine. Do what you want with it. I don't really have it in me to do that anymore. Mostly with like the VCR equipment and VHS storage. It just, I don't have any room anymore. Fair, yeah. But contrary to popular belief, I actually still do have all my recording equipment set up to my TV. So the moment that Toonami does something pretty freaking cool, I'll definitely be there to archive it. I can't guarantee I'll get it like immediately, but it will be there. I will have it on my channel at least within like a day or so. That's why I was thinking like I might actually go back to like archiving Toonami stuff next year. If the 30th anniversary's dope, worth archiving, you know? I don't know what they're gonna do. I really don't. I wouldn't hold my breath on like a new total immersion event. I think that's not gonna happen anytime soon. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's out of the realm of possibility, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. Keep my expectations extremely low, especially because I don't know. It just, Adult Swim as like a network has definitely changed. The whole shutdown didn't do it any favors. Nope. And it just felt very stable, or it felt stable and sterile for the longest time. Which is fine, I guess. I do appreciate that, like, what they have been doing is they've been, like, reaching out to different artists to make, ident bumpers. So those have been pretty cool to look at. Very creative. I do think there was a... I think there was one... I don't know if it actually aired or not, but there was one that had, like, Tom 1 in it recently. And I think it also had, like, Sarah 2.0. The Sarah from 2004. I thought that was neat. need to close out iTunes real quick because this thing has been bothering me because I've been trying to like change out the music. Okay, I think we're good now. It just keeps on. It just keeps on like the toolbar. It keeps on going from like the iTunes toolbar to like glitchy win arrow, which it doesn't even have arrow. It's just like blank. It's static. Yeah, YouTube, I hope y'all have been well. I haven't forgotten about y'all. I still have some other plans I'd like to do. It just keeps on getting pushed back and back and back. And other things keep on popping up. I've been playing Watch Dogs on stream, and I'm actually starting to kind of get bored with it. Not so much bored with it, but like disinterested in finishing it. Despite me having such a fun time with it, I did see that Assassin's Creed is on sale for like $5. I might kind of snatch that off of Steam. And I've been having I was having a lot of fun with White Knuckle last week. And of course Marathon, which is my main hyperfixation. It still is. I've been playing it every single day ever since it released. I don't remember the last game I actually did that with. I didn't even do that with Destiny. I didn't. It's been such a nice time. Mostly if I'm not playing it on stream, I'm definitely playing it off stream in the evening with my group. We've been having a blast with it. I love it. I really do. We did try to play some ranked last night, but we only played one match and we were like, yeah, we're done with this. I think we were affected by the matchmaking bug. That caused us to like get put in with a bunch of sweats. It's been weird. Yeah, like we ran into a gold team. Like by gold team, I meant like they had gold shields, and we couldn't really do anything about it. They rocked us hard. Sucked. Welcome in, Zeno. Welcome in. I've been thinking of ways to maybe spice up my graphics for stream. I don't know why, but I was thinking of having relatively the same like style, but like changing up the color or adding in extra color to it. I keep on looking at the PS2 logo, that blue gradient. I think that looks really dope. Maybe I can have some accents of that in a design, maybe. Maybe. I've been watching a lot of like skateboarding videos lately. Oh god. What has it? What's the channel? The Dern Brothers, yeah. And it's mostly just like a lot of stuff on like Bam Margera. I'm a bit biased, definitely. Definitely a bit biased. But I like Bam Margera, and I'm happy that he's doing a lot better than he has been over the years. Let's see. What else have I been watching? I keep on seeing YouTube clips, well, YouTube shorts. YouTube shorts are terrible. They're terrible for me, because I just keep on scrolling. Just that short form content, I do not like. I don't like it. It's bad for your health. Bad for your brain. I watched old Viva La Bam clips. Oh my god. I kind of want to do that as well at some point. Brandon DiCamillo was always a hoot. I swear. But yeah, I keep on seeing clips of The Blacklist, Young Sheldon, The Big Bang Theory, not so much Breaking Bad anymore. I do see a lot of clips of The Simpsons. I can appreciate that. That's about it, really. And of course I see a lot of clips of Marathon. People doing funny moves. Did I mention how much I love Marathon? Because I do. I love it. I do have some thoughts on it. After playing it for like more than a month, I think there's some ways for it to improve. I kind of wish that the ranked mode was kind of similar to what they did with, anybody remembers like the Tau City Club? Or not club, the Tau City Cup. Their little tourney that they had. They had to go in with like a specific, like loadout at first. And then you would just get like points based off of like what you collected and what the other like activities like killing the warden, doing the secured resources, etc. Which it kind of is that, like you do get like tokens through doing different objectives. Like I was kind of hoping like the locked key rooms, those would offer you some tokens, but they don't, as far as I know. We haven't seen any, at least. I think doing key rooms should be beneficial, especially in ranked, because you hear that tone, people are gonna go chasing after you. You gotta be careful. You do. Actually, I think, well, I guess technically this is my first stream on YouTube with my new form, my 3.0. I did put up a video not too long ago going over the graphics that I made from like, what was it, last year? Yeah. I think that's about it. I had a funny. I'll probably talk about this on my main stream, on my main channel as well, on Twitch. But I actually had a funny encounter the other day at work. Somebody recognized me. Is an old classmate. So I walked up to this woman. And she had a Halo 2 t-shirt on, and I appreciate Halo 2. I think Halo 2 is the best game ever of all time. So I went up to her and I complimented it, and then, you know, she said, "Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you." And then she said, "Oh, you look familiar." And she asked, "Did you go to Redacted, this school?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "I thought so." So she said, "I do recognize you because you beat my ass at a Halo tournament." Those were her words, by the way. So my boss is cracking up right next to me. It's it just amazed me that specifically was how she remembered me from school. I think that was hilarious. That made my day. Just because I don't really see a lot of my old classmates out in the wild anymore, at least. They kind of moved away from this area. I do like it whenever I see an old friend. But yeah, it's funny. The ladies at the grocery store today, I'm a regular there, and they were surprised, like, we haven't seen you in a hot minute, and I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure I've been here. I have been going there like every few days. It just, I guess they just happen to not see me. Oh well. I know I'm rambling, but I did want to say that yes, I still do have plans for my channel here, YouTube, Toonami related, because I know that's what a lot of people know me for, for over the years. Yep. I do plan to make some like hodgepodges, some like personal favorite like bumpers and or spots that they've made over the years. I'd like categorize it based off of like maybe the year. I need to I actually really need to get on that, because okay, so I kind of did start it, but I only grabbed like one video so far, and I grabbed that oh my gosh, when did I do that? I can find out. The end throwbacks, that was when, oh my god. I grabbed that back in September 24th, 2023. That was like right before I went to Vegas for TwitchCon. Oops. 3 years in the making. Or 4, I guess. But yeah, like so my boss, she always makes it a talking subject, cause whenever she was cracking up, she said, "Oh my god, you are famous. People know you." And I told her, "Yeah, cause I know Germa, cause I met Germa that one time." And she keeps on saying, "Oh yeah, I keep on bringing that up to all my friends," cause my boss loves Germa and like other streamers like Queso and Markiplier. She's not really like that big on VTubers. She doesn't really indulge in that kind of content, which is just fine. But yeah, cause like I did meet Germa in at TwitchCon back in 2023. It was nice. Very it was a very interesting experience. Cause he approached me and I was just flabbergasted. I'm like, oh, this is happening. Okay. Okay. Cause I've been a big fan of Germa ever since like old TF2 videos of him and like Star. He told me like, "Oh man, you're showing your age with that. My gosh, those are old." I'm like, yeah. But yeah. TwitchCon was fun. I still need to go back to Vegas at some point. I need to figure out something to do. I need to use up my currency for travel. I need to use up my my currency for round 1. Yeah, round 1. I don't know how much is left in my balance, but I remember specifically I was like almost done for the day and I decided, oh, let me top up. Let me just add more money to my card. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that just because, well, now my round 1 card, that card is locked to that specific arcade. And I can't use it anywhere else. I literally have to go to Vegas just to use that round 1 card. And I forget how much money I put on there, too. So, I'll spend $900 for airfare just to use up, like, $10 at the arcade. I really wish we had an arcade around here. I do. Yeah, Sam, we're doing a rare YouTube stream. Just because I don't have time to do any of my usual streams on Twitch today. Just because I am going to be busy in the evening and I had a busy morning. So I miss local arcades. Me too. Me too. I shall yap. I will yap until I cannot yap anymore. I remember the one arcade at my one mall. That mall was demolished a while ago. It had an arcade. It had a really cool arcade. It was called Giggles. And I specifically remember I always wanted to go in there, but I was just too young. I always had to hang out with my parents. I'd always be near them. I just feel like I missed out just because I was not old enough to just like be a mall rat. Now if I want to be a mall rat, I have to like travel like a long time, like an hour away to my nearest mall, because we don't have any malls around here. And I'm not even talking about like the outlet malls. That doesn't count. That does not count. Not for me. Not for me. I do have a we do have a Dave & Buster's in Pittsburgh. I remember going there a few times. I wish I could take the T in to go to different places. I really want to go into like, I want to go to the Carnegie Science Center in Pittsburgh. $25 to get in. I really want to. Oh, it's temporarily closed. Fuck. Damn. Why is it closed? Darn it. I want to have fun there. The wildest story for our old arcade was apparently people played DDR Extreme until it would catch fire, but in reality, it probably just overheated. Yeah. That sounds about right. Near my house, there was one attraction that had a local arcade, batting cage, mini golf, and go-kart rides. I remember there was something like that up in, was it? I think it was up in Erie. I remember I used to go there with my church, for a weekend. I had a lot of fun there. That's actually how I fell in love with DDR, because that arcade had a DDR machine, and I was just, oh my goodness. I was enthralled with it, and that's how I got into like a lot of like happy hardcore music. There's a gabber. There's a hardcore genre like compilation called Bonkers. And that's how I got into a lot of techno, was from DDR. Yeah, I love DDR so much. Now, I mean, I still do have like DDR Evolution for the Xbox 360, and I still have my dance mat if I ever really wanted to do DDR myself. However, it's a dance mat. I have no way of actually like holding on. I would I would fall, and I'm also just out of shape in general. Oh man. There needs to be more like arcades in like Pittsburgh. Because I'll just take the T in and just walk around the city. I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. I don't mind walking. I'd rather walk around Pittsburgh than drive it. No thank you. Also, walking is a good way to stay in shape. That's exactly what I did for AGDQ 2026. Whenever they had games done quick at the one hotel, yeah, no, I commuted there every single day. Every single day I went into the event. I took the T in, and I walked to the hotel every single time, and it was fine. It was fine. Yeah. One convention I went to, they modified Dragon Ball FighterZ into a stick-based machine game, and that was all neat. Yeah, I would love to walk around and see. That's kind of like why I always wanted to like kind of visit maybe like California or something, because I feel like there's a lot of places in California. But again, like, I would only want to visit, and that would be it. In the Cali, Little Tokyo was amazing. I get to try real gacha plays. Gachapon. There's this one store up in what is it? Strip District. Called Ebisu, Japanese life store. They have gacha. They have gachapons in there. I've only been in there once. I'd like to go back in there again. Oh, they're hiring for a cashier and stock associate. I'm in. Dude, I would gladly work there if I lived near there. I would not. I would not want to work there right now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in a comfy area. I'm in a comfy area right now. I'm trying to think, what did I even get at that place? I remember getting a lot of import snacks. I did get a Miku blind box. And it happened to be the one that I wanted, so winner. I think that was mostly it, yeah. Now there's Ebisu up there, and there's also Miniso, which is kind of similar. They have a nice assortment of trinkets and other cute stuff. I love pastels. My God, I'm an edgy bastard, but I love pretty colors. I do. Fought from Playasia twice. Although because Terrace it's too expensive now. Ugh. I think I bought one thing from PlayAsia. I think. Or maybe, no, wait. That was J-List I bought from. I think. I might be able to check my email, because I might still have the email from, like, years ago. Damn. I think it was J-List. Yeah. Now, see, I have, like, an email from J-List and PlayAsia. I'm trying to think. Oh. Because I remember getting, the Huke, BLK, art book. It has a lot of art from Huke. So, a lot of, Black Rock Shooter, Steins Gate, all that good stuff. Oh my god. I love that art book. I still have it. I'm not, I'm never getting rid of it. I love it. Sometimes you want merch of a show you like, but it's not a huge series. My only resort is importing. You know, that's fair. That is definitely fair. What's interesting was we finally got merch of Freerin in stock at work. Really surprised how long it took us. Like other places has had like Freerin for like ever, and our store just happens to be slow at getting stock. Really surprised. We were really slow in getting merch from like the Barbie movie, and then we just sat on that merch for like ever, until it went into clearance. There's one piece of merch at my store, a whole giant stand. Funny enough, I still have that Splatoon 2 giant stand. It's like a cardboard cutout, that I got at this place a long time ago. I still have it. It's up in the attic. I don't have any place to put it. Because I used to have it as like a prop for whenever I was streaming, like face cam and whatnot. Remember you had that in the background, your cam streams? Yeah. It's still in my attic. Don't know what I can do with it now. I don't think there's any places that'll buy it from me, because it's just collecting dust. But, yeah. I don't know. I'm glad to be a VTuber now. Still am. Next stop, eBay. No, we sell trading cards on eBay. We actually, we traded in a whole bunch of our old Pokemon cards. Or we put them up, for sale. I mean, got some good dosh from him. Have I seen the Mario Galaxy movie? No. I don't plan to see it. I just don't like Chris Pratt. I don't like him. I don't like Chris Pratt. So, I'm not gonna see it. But Fox though, I don't care. I do not care. I'll just play Star Fox. Star Fox 64. Also still need to sell my old GPU. I'd hold off on that. I really would. Use it in case of an emergency. You never know if your new card might go kaput. Especially in today's market. Definitely keep it. I still have my 3080. I still have that. I don't have my 1080 Ti anymore. I gave that to a friend. But yeah. I'm actually like really dreading the day that any of my PC components decides to kick the bucket. Like, I know right now my main bottleneck is my CPU. It is my CPU. It is like the oldest thing in my rig. It is an AMD Ryzen 9 3900X 12-core processor. Now we got like, oh god, what's like the latest? What's the latest like AMD? I'm guessing right now is the latest is a oh boy. Oh man. We got Ryzen 9 9000 series, 8000, 700, 5 or 7000, I mean. Ryzen 5000. Ugh. Yeah. Oh my god. 16 cores, bro. I'm actually kind of curious how much it would be. I don't know, let's check Amazon. Let's see. Oh, ugh. Well, I mean, I get a free copy of Crimson Desert. Oh, lovely. Just what I've wanted. But yeah. If I want to do that though, I have to get a new motherboard. I'd also have to get a new CPU cooling unit. Probably the worst is the RAM. I can keep the RAM. My RAM is fine. Although it would be a bottleneck because my RAM is like, it's not DDR like 5 or what and whatnot. I don't specifically remember the RAM 6 that I have. Oh gosh. RAM. Let's see. Is it like Vengeance? I think. Micro Center. But I've got 128 gigabytes of RAM. Adobe products will utilize that wholeheartedly. So does streaming. I noticed that streaming definitely utilizes my RAM. I'm glad I got all these devices when I did, even the PS5. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is with all these companies raising prices of their consoles. I mean, I remember back in the day, they would go lower, buy higher. I don't know. Insane behavior. Like, I know why, because shortages and whatnot. I know that's exactly it, but still waiting for Nintendo to follow. Well, they already had their device already like cranked up. I'm not really. I'm still kind of contemplating getting a Switch 2, but I really need a reason to get a Switch 2. Right now, I do not have one. I really do not have one. Like, I'm contemplating getting The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I really had a lot of fun with Breath of the Wild. I just never I never got Tears of the Kingdom. I think I had Tears of the Kingdom on my throne for like the longest time. I just never. I actually don't know if it's still on there. Being an NSO member, you get the Switch 2 upgrades for free. Huh. Weird. Yeah, I'm not paying that. I'm not paying for NSO, screw that. I do not care for it. I do not care for paying online. Care for subscriptions. Recently I played Persona 3 Reload. I never thought I'd be a Persona fan. Well, I hope you have fun with it. I can appreciate the the characters in there, but I don't gel with that gameplay. Personally, it's just not uninteresting to me. I don't like it. I like my first-person shooters. I do. My platformers. And the games I actually played, like, back then. I saw that Payday 3 was getting a big update. I think that's tomorrow, actually. Some neat stuff in there. I might look into it. Maybe. Platformers are fun. Depends on what they are. Yeah. Just so you know, chat, I'm not gonna be, like, delisting this. This is gonna stay up. Like, just, as a reminder to those that still look at my channel saying, hey, hello, I'm still alive. I live, bitch. Yeah. Bought the Resident Evil pack Switch 2. Oh, that's neat. I actually have Village. I never played it. I still have it on my Xbox. I actually grabbed a few games whenever I got my Xbox Series X. I actually went to GameStop and I grabbed some physical copies. The Crisis Trilogy, BioShock Remastered Trilogy, and Resident Evil Village. They were pretty cheap. Cause I was still at the time, like, still an achievement hunter. I still like worked on doing like achievements on my Xbox account just because I was still within the Xbox ecosystem at that time. Now not so much. Not now. Like I don't pay for Live. I don't pay for like Game Pass. Damn, if you're doing a marathon of Ghost in the Shell, you need to watch the Ghost in the Shell movie. The live action one. I remember seeing that in theaters with my brother. And, we hated it. We did not care for it. What the? Somebody followed me on Twitch. That's crazy. Well, Certified Mall Ninja, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the jam. That's where I stream all the time. I stream on Twitch, not here. Enjoy, Sam. Have a good one. Take care. I will see you later. I don't think. Yeah, I kind of stopped using controllers in general. Like, I've mostly just been doing M&K, mouse and keyboard. That's mostly... I'm comfortable doing that. Also, I'm actually going to... I still have an old mouse that I'm probably going to take to work. I want to take one of my old mice to work so I can just replace the mouse that we have at the register. Just because it's the wire, it's broke. So I actually have back here. Yep, here it is. It's still, oh my god, it's so dusty. Ugh. My Razer Mamba Elite. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure it has RGB on there too. So my boss is gonna be very surprised. Also, the cable's long, it is braided, so we're not gonna have to worry about like any any issues with it failing. Cool. Yeah, I'll bring that to work. Next time I go. But yeah, this has been fun. This has been fun. Yappin. I would like to try to do this more often. I'm just not a fan of like getting set up on YouTube, like when streaming. It's just so much easier to just stream on Twitch. It is. Oh well. What is bro yapping about? Yapping about how I had some ghosts from my past come back to me. Cause I kicked their ass at a Halo tournament in school. Yeah, we used to, I think I was a junior in high school during that time, because we used to have video game tournaments at school. I remember we did Halo for when I was in my junior year, and then senior year we did a Left 4 Dead 2 tournament, and I think in the other computer lab they did Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 tournament in there. It was neat. It was neat. We won the tournament for Left 4 Dead. We actually, our teacher got us gift cards for GameStop. I think they were like $15 each. So it was something. It was something. I am back, yes. Well, I never really left. I've just been on Twitch. I figured I'd do a quick little stream on here. But yeah. Let's see. I have to hydrate. But yeah, I still have some ideas that I would like to do. I also had some like ideas for like YouTube shorts, but they'd be like Toonami related. Now I could just be lazy and then just like have random random promos as like YouTube shorts themselves. That's lazy. There's nothing fancy about that. But I was thinking, what if I did some trivia? What if I did some Toonami trivia? I think that could be fun. Probably mostly music related. Now, this wouldn't be like, oh, who is this? Who is that? No, 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 no. Like, if you watched, like, anything from my channel, then you would know. You'd be able to, like, figure it out, no problem. Like, thinking of, like, what do these 3 tracks have in common? And I would play the 3 tracks, and then it would be, oh, did you guess, oh, this Kill la Kill marathon? Because these are 3 tracks that were used during that marathon. Then you got it. Whoopee! I think that could be fun. I know there's at least one person I would say you're not allowed to play because you'd win all the time easily because you know everything. But it's whatever. Yeah, speaking of marathon, speaking of marathon, who did it? Me. It was me. I spoke of it. I wanted to talk about it real quick. So, I think there are a couple changes I would like to have happen with Marathon. One, remove the daily limit on items. Maybe just make it so that you can only have so much in your inventory. So, like, have the limit be in your actual, like, vault and not just something you can no longer buy. Because there's been a lot of times where, like, I want to go in with a bully SMG. Oh, I can't do that because there's a limit per day. And I'm right back to just waiting a day so I can buy more bully SMGs. It just seems pointless to have those kind of limits. Like, have the limit be your credits. Like, if you can't afford those bully SMGs, then you can't buy them. You cannot buy them. Like, don't limit the amount of bullies that I can buy every day. That hurts. I do think that there should be some limits within your inventory, like being able to spawn in with like a million like self revives. That's annoying to deal with. especially if you're doing like long range gameplay. Like, I like using snipers, but it sucks because like I can down somebody, but then they could just like, oh, get right back into cover real quick. Oh, self revive. Oh, I'm back up. Not fun. Not fun to deal with. Like having maybe being only able to have like one self revive would be fine, or maybe two. I don't know. I do think it would be cool to just have only sponsored kits be available for like ranked. And I think it should all depend on like what level you are or like what type of like holotag. Or like have these specific have the specific like kits you have to bring in for ranked. I don't know. I don't know. Because ranked right now, it just feels kind of. It feels really rough to play. Not that fun. Oh well. And don't get me started on cryo. We still have yet to find a cryo 6 key. It's been rough. It's been super rough. Oh well. Still working on it. Still working on it. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's all I really wanted to talk about with Marathon, at least. I'm just happy to be here. Yeah. But yeah, chat, I hope y'all have a good weekend. What do you got planned? I'm kind of curious. Anything good? Going anywhere? Going anywhere fancy? I actually have work a few days and some appointments I have to take care of. That's something that I have to deal with. Work, and more work. Fair. Very fair. Yeah, I think, yeah, I got nothing else. This was fun. This was nice. I don't know what else I could talk about. Glad to know you're streaming on Twitch. Not gonna lie, I thought you disappeared. I don't know. I've been on Twitch the whole time. I've still been on Twitch. I just don't stream on here, on YouTube. It's a pain in the ass, really. Too much of a pain. I try to stream at least like 3 to 4 times a week now. Really, I try to stream every day I can. It's just there are some days where I'm busy on the weekend, I have work. Um, it's been fun. um, we're gonna getting more into Metroid games. That's something. Metroid's fun. I had a fun time with Metroid Prime. I don't want to play Metroid Prime 2 and 3. And 4. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah. All right. I think that about wraps it up. So TLDR, for those that missed my announcements, I do plan to stream whatever Toonami has planned for the 30th anniversary. I will be there. Yes. Hi. Hello. I'm not dead. Still thinking of things for like YouTube shorts and whatnot. Again, Toonami related, and same thing with the hodgepodges, my favorites from those eras, those years, really. Never got to ask what your favorite era of Toonami was. I'd have to say it's definitely number 3, or the era from 2003 when we got Tom 3. I'm a sucker for the Gothic logo. The music that they played. A lot of P Brothers, Pelican City, Christopher. That was when they really started going with the Ninja Tune library. We started utilizing that back then. I think that was when they started getting the Ninja Tune stuff. Either that or they like just really started using it a lot. Now Ninja Tune is gone, so they get it back again. Yeah. Well, I think they licensed it under like Third Side Music. I think that's what it was called. They have some Nathan Fake and Ash Kusha tracks licensed from Warp Publishing. Ooh. I do like Warp. It's the days when Toonami used to have the now next later bumps. Always thought those were cool. Yeah, the menus, those were kind of neat. I think that would be kind of a nice treat to bring this back for like the 30th anniversary. I think that'd be nice. I'm sure a lot of OG Toonami fans would like really love that. Yeah. Um. Mm. Yeah. Speaking of the 30th anniversary, like, what do y'all? What do you think they're gonna do? What do you think they're gonna do? I know we touched on this a little bit before, but I kind of got sidetracked. What do you think they're gonna do? I'm kind of curious. Because I have no idea. I thought they would have done that when they started airing Naruto, DBZ, and Sailor Moon again, but they didn't bring them back, sadly. Yeah, that Toonami Rewind, I think that would have been kind of nice to do. They specifically had like brand new bumpers made for that. Granted, it was kind of like a reskin of the current packaging, but with like the 2004 graphics, which, I mean, kind of hoping that they would have like experimented with that more, to be honest. I just feel like they had potential with Toonami Rewind, but it was not great. And by not great, I mean like it. Obviously, ratings matter. They do matter, especially with getting Sailor Moon and OG Naruto. Like, yes. That does matter. Restore and re-air some classic promos first off. I think that's something that they could have done. Toonami Rewind would have been better as a Friday night block, in my opinion. Friday night, I'd be okay with. Adding some, OG bumpers, but thing is, like, I think they just grabbed everything that they already had. Like, they sent me everything that they aired. Whenever they were doing the 20th anniversary, they sent me everything. Like all the old stuff, at least. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. They sent me everything that they didn't air. That's it. Yeah. A lot of B-roll used in like the interviews and whatnot. No, there's the nostalgia factor of weekday Toonami, but like your 5 to 6 windows being watched by like 60k viewers. I like DBZ Kai. I do. Like, I wish Rurouni Kenshin was on Tsunami Rewind. Nah. I don't think they were gonna touch that. No. I don't think they were gonna... I don't think they were gonna pursue that. Unfortunately. Which, yeah, I liked Rurouni Kenshin, back in the day. Back before, you know, those shenanigans happened. You know, I would absolutely love for them to have Ghost in the Shell back on the block. I think that could be cool. That'd be nice. It's been a long time since they've aired its... And, I mean, let's see. Yeah, they don't even have, like, Cowboy Bebop on the website anymore. What about Black Lagoon? I don't think Black Lagoon was, like, nostalgic for, like, Toonami or Adult Swim. I think that was just a show that they decided to snag. And I'm glad they aired it. It was nice. It was a nice watch. I enjoyed it. Let's see. I'm actually kind of curious, what do they even have on the, like, schedule nowadays? What do they even have? We've got, Rooster Fighter, Don to Don, Blue Lock, Tokyo Revengers, One Piece, Ninja Kamui, My Adventures with Superman, Rooster Fighter again? I'm gonna be honest, I've not, I've not looked at any of that. Blessed Christy Caracas. Yes. Soccer anime. Yeah, that's a Prince of Tennis moment. Can I be real? I do not care for... I don't care for Blue Lock. I do not care for it. I don't. Rooster Fighter seems neat, I think. Granted, again, I have not watched the block in years. Well, I don't want to say years, but I have not actually watched anything at all. In general, Toonami doesn't interest me anymore. It really doesn't. I don't know. I just think right now the shows that they're airing, I don't care for. I don't care for them. Oh well. But yeah. I think what would be cool is if they... I'd be okay with them bringing back the pipes for the 30th anniversary. I would think that's a safe bet. I would assume that they kept those. I'd be fine with it. I'd totally be okay with that. I don't think they really have any, like, old assets from, like, the Moltar era or the OG Palm era. I don't think they have anything from back then. I mean, they remade the pipes. Like, if they could bring back the OG Absolution, that'd be kind of cool. But again, like, it'd be for like a month, so there's like really nothing. There'd be like no point, honestly, if they're just doing it for like a month. Like, we got our Absolution back, alright? We got the Absolution back. In some weird form. I'm still not on board with it. Maybe a Cosmos Samurai 3. I don't know. Maybe they could do that. I think a Cosmos Samurai 3 is in order. And make it canon this time. Oh well. Anywho. That's all I really wanted to talk about. But thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I should be back tomorrow. My normal time, normal place on Twitch. If you want to follow me, you know, we could talk. We could talk about more of this tomorrow. While we're playing probably Marathon. Yeah, Marathon. I'm feeling Marathon. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Thanks for joining me. But yeah, follow me on Twitch. And I'll be back tomorrow, 12 p.m. EST. Y'all have a good one, okay? Bye for now. Streamer doesn't know how to end stream. There we go. Y'all have a good one.